Where do you spend your fall season? Is it in a cabin, under a blanket, next to a fireplace? Well, in today's video, I'm making this cozy bamboo cabin soap fragrance with apple and pumpkin spice fragrance oil. So if you want to see how I made this soap, grab some hot cocoa, maybe spike it, and join me for the rest of this video. Hello, good day, good night, good evening, good morning. I am Natasha, and in today's video we are making this cozy bamboo cabin soap, which is very rustic, and it's fragrance, guys, with apple fragrance oil and pumpkin spice fragrance oil. It smells really good and is inspired by these bamboo silicone molds that you see before you. I'm actually using different colors to create some kind of depth instead of worrying about coloring the actual soap with the perfect color of wood or bamboo or what have you. So you see me using the lighter colors for the longer shoots and maybe like the darker colors for the joints of the bamboo. Now, I do want to thank Rila, who, my goodness, with zen-like patience, Rila has been waiting for me to show how I use these bamboo silicone molds in making soap, and I'm finally getting to it. I just needed to come up with a great soap concept before I did it. Thank you, Rila, for being such a dedicated subscriber and just waiting with zen-like patience for me. So guys, currently you see me shredding my coffee soap and adding mica colorant to it. This is going to be my roof of my hut. I'm using the Ziploc bag to kind of decrease on the amount of mess and to try to coat the color all over the shred and get just a little gloss. I'm not really looking for like gold bar, you know. I just want a little color added to it, a little pop. This is the next day, and oh my goodness, what? Does that not look like bamboo, guys? Oh my goodness, look at the joints. It could use a little more color, but it's beautiful. It's so realistic. Now with cold processed soap, it could have used more time to cure, but I kind of wanted it soft so that I can, when I make my soap loaf, they can both pieces can cure together. Here you see me unmolding the melt and pour. As you can see, it's a bit more easier to unmold. It does still have the same color realistic appearance to it. I like both. I end up using the cold processed soap in the final soap loaf. Now when using these colors, I wanted something that was earthy, cozy. I didn't really want too much pop of color. I could have used some red and I could have used some orange. That wouldn't have hurt. That would have fit the fall theme. It actually would have fit the whole apple and pumpkin spice theme, but that's okay. I did have an original design that I wanted to do, but the apple fragrance oil does accelerate trace a little bit. But the pumpkin spice, guys, let me tell you, listen, that pumpkin spice, you use a pinch of it. If you go to the IFRA guidelines, you can barely use any of it, and it is very, very strong. So here I'm adding my shredded coffee soap, and as you can see, it does kind of give the impression of like the top of a hut, like the roof of a hut. It took time for me to mold this because I realized that I wanted most of the shreds to be touching some of the wet soap so that it wouldn't fall off when I actually cut the soap. So it took a minute, but I got it to work, and then I lost some of that shine, so I used some gold mica just to add a bit more shine to it and clean the soap up thereafter. And this is the next day. We got her all cleaned up. She shaped up good. I mean, she cleaned up well, didn't she, guys? So what do you guys like to do for the fall season? So I'm based on the East Coast. It gets kind of cool, kind of crispy. A lot of people like that coolish weather. I'm not too much of a fan of it, but I'm definitely a fan of fall colors, guys. I'm definitely a fan of the leaves and the apple cider and the orange and some of the landscapes you see when you're driving in the mountains and stuff. Oh my gosh, beautiful. So I'm not gonna lie, I was a bit perplexed here. So those of you who have been subscribed, have been watching my videos for a minute, know I have this struggle with this cutter because I like tall soaps, but my cutter doesn't really accommodate that. So, I mean, if my cutter could talk, it would be like, why you gotta be extra, Natasha? You too extra. Just do soap that's square. No. And furthermore, you was hired to cut, so get to cutting and shutting it up. I want to be creative. I'm not stifling my creativity. Do you understand? I'm not gonna stifle it. Just not gonna do it. Sorry, I got a little carried away. It's the passion. Are you guys ready for this soap cut? All right now. Hold on to your horses. Now, I'm gonna tell you something. I'm impressed, and I'm gonna tell you why. Look at those hay tops on these soaps. Like, look at those tops. Are you kidding me? Look at the size. Look at the bamboo size. Look at all of that interest on. This is 1 bar of soap, you guys. You got this gold hay top. Oh my goodness. The sides have the bamboo that's supposed to look like wood logs. It looks real. Oh my goodness. Then you have the apple and pumpkin spice fragrance. Oh my goodness. Then you have this swirly design in the middle. Oh my goodness. And we're not even done. You understand? We're not even done with this bar of soap. Okay? This came out spectacular. I don't care what anyone says. Yes, I could add color to it in the middle, but she's a pretty. We're now entering the zone out stage. This is where I just start decorating and zoning out. I'm showing you how I made my cozy bamboo cabin decorations. So as mentioned earlier, I decided to use the cold process soap to adhere the pieces to the bar. I thought it would be a better fit than the melt and pour. You could use melt and pour if you want. To me, it's, I don't know, the pieces tend to come off quicker, but these pieces are going to come off anyway. As soon as you bathe, they're going to fall off, so don't even ask me, well, is it going to stay? No, I mean, water is going to you know, make it come loose. Now there are people that probably just want this as a novelty. They just would like it to decorate their bathroom. I'm fine with that too. But this soap does give me cozy feelings. I mean, it's just nice and it's different, guys. It's not the same old bar of soap. I couldn't even begin to tell you how you would approach baiting. Probably the back, because the back I didn't put any decorations on. It's flat. So I probably would start with the back and then work your way around. So for those of you who made it this far, first of all, thank you, because you know how it is. Oh, by the way, please put your notifications on, because YouTube is bugging out with these notifications. Too many people are saying they're not getting my upload notifications, so definitely check your notifications. But I wanted to ask you guys, what do you guys like to do to relax? Like, I love when it rains, and I love putting Kahlua in my coffee. I know. I love putting Kahlua in my coffee, guys, and just relaxing, because I am always cold. So I can get a blanket, a sweater, a quilt, and it could be 80 degrees in the house and I'm still cold. But give me some Kahlua, give me some coffee, give me a nice movie and some rain in the background. That's it. I'm good. I'm good. If I had a fireplace, I would take it. But what do you guys like to do to relax? Like really unwind and just zone out and just relax. I like making soap too to relax, but it's a lot of prep. So I don't know. It's not relaxed in the beginning. But what do you guys like to do? And wherever you from, around this time of year, is it generally cold? Like in October, is it cold? Is it brisk? Is it hot? Is it rainy? Like what kind of weather you guys experience like right now? Guys, these soaps came out so cute. Again, thanks Rila for being patient for me to come up with the concept for the silicone bamboo molds. You guys are awesome for actually getting this far. This video is a bit longer than I usually do, but I really wanted to be detailed and show you how I accomplished what I did. I mean, I didn't show every single step, or else this would be like a 30-minute video, but I showed some of the steps. And look at how beautiful the soaps came out. I mean, I can't imagine this being in someone's house, and it smells like apple spice lovingness, apple pumpkin spice lovingness. You guys protect your energy, keep warm, relax, and I will see you on the next video. Ciao for now.